Happy Friday! Hey, happy Friday! I'm really excited for my live today. This is being filmed before my live. You guys are gonna see this later tonight after my live. I don't know if I'm gonna use the same sign that I used yesterday, free gift with every order, or I can change it and I will put like free gift with every order and then maybe put like a big lucky dip right here. I think that's what I'll do. But I went shopping. I just got back from Winners and I bought a bunch of press-on nails, portable drills, nail files. I'll kind of go through that in a minute. My unit is really a mess, so I need to like clean up really quick. So I might do a little time lapse of me doing that because I need to get this done and get up on live soon. I need to get this stuff done and get set up within like literally 20 minutes. Some people just got here, so let's clean up. So I got this thing to put in my jackery that I think will be helpful because this has 3 additional USB things and it actually has 3 additional plugs, so I can have like my laptop, the printer, and my phone charging all at the same time. Because this jackery that I have, a lot of like people who camp use this, but mine only has 1 port, so I wonder if this 3-prong one will like go in there. And then, yeah, then it extends it. So now I already have 2 USBs, which I don't use a lot, but now I have 3 additional ones. And then now there's 2 plugs on the side and 1 on the bottom instead of there only being 1. So that's really helpful. And hopefully this works. I got that at Winners too. And also when I was at Winners, I found this really cute pink Apple Watch band. Very on brand, very me, very cute. And this is actually a lot more comfortable because the scrunchy one that I had, it was getting kind of loose and my Apple Watch was like on my wrist bone and that was uncomfortable. But this is like a lot more comfortable and it's pink. It came with the white one too, and I tried to color block and do like 1 white and 1 pink, but I honestly really like how the pink looks. So, okay. So pretty much cleaned up the space. This stuff I'm gonna leave for now. That whole corner needs some like additional organization. I have a box of tapered square nail tips and coffin nail tips that need to be labeled still in that box. And then in the box next to it, I have the cuticle oil bottles, and then I have the cuticle oil things right there. And then I have my jackets and stuff that I brought today, and those can stay there. And then in this corner, I just have the bag from today, and then this little thing I'm going to use as my stand during my live, because I usually stand during my lives and the tripod's pretty tall and you can't see this in it. So I need it to like boost it up. So that's why it's like this. But basically, let's see. I ran out of boxes again yesterday. For the Easter sale last Thursday, I ran out of boxes and I was like, this is crazy. And I ordered a bunch more, but there's like 1 arriving today and a few arriving on Saturday. So they'll be here for next week. But today I'm going to have to thug it out with some bubble mailers, and I have poly mailers for bags too. But yeah, I still have like packaging stuff. This is like always my backup plan, but obviously it would be nicer to have boxes, but sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. So these, so the printer there, so maybe I can empty this box. This has the fluff and like prep kits in it, but I just don't really need that stuff right now. This bag also has some like excess just bags. It's literally a bag of mini bags. So I'm just gonna dump this in there. See, there's just like prep kits and stuff. Well, maybe I can put the prep kits actually in my old goodie thing, because this one's empty now, so I can just put the prep kits in here. And there's like some loose, like buffer blocks, nail glue, and mini files that are in there too, but yeah, that's better. And then put that up. What else? So this one is gonna have some gifts in it. Low-key, I need both of them though, but my printer, how am I gonna do this? My printer I don't really need until later. What am I doing? Like, I don't know. Okay. I can just move my... Okay, I have like an extra coffee cup. Double cup the Starbies. I need to run my Wi-Fi to the hallway. Basically, what I do is, I told you guys how it's like a Wi-Fi extender, so it's grabbing from service and like cell towers that are outside. So I put it closer to the door, but my unit is close enough to the door where my phone can grab from the thing. So put that there. I'm gonna move my printer and honestly just let it be on the ground because I don't need it. And I'm just gonna put both of these up, and maybe I can just stand like between them while I do the live. And I'll do like this basket and this basket, and I need to make the lucky dip sign. So basically how I made this, I want to get some printed, but I'm just using my notebook. And from the back, I still don't have anything written in here. I'm just pulling a paper out from the back. I guess I could write Lucky Dip on just one paper. And then I have a jumbo Sharpie. And then I'm just gonna write, I'm gonna do it kind of big. Lucky Dip. Like this. Lucky Dip's actually like a UK thing, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm just gonna, come on, noise. I'm just gonna cut this out with a little kind of bubble outline. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want people to be able to see it and know what's going on for the day. And then after I get this up, I'm gonna fill up the bins and I will show you what I got for the day. Just like that. And then put that with the recycling. And then I have some double-sided tape as well. So this one says free gift with every order. And then on the other one, I'm gonna put Lucky Dip. And I'm just gonna take some tape and do like the rolly thing to make it like a loop. So it's almost like double-sided tape, if that makes sense. And then this tape is not that strong. I think when I did the Easter one, I actually had, I was using my thermal labels, so they were stronger, but just put like 3 on there, and I'm literally just gonna stick that to the thing. Lucky Dip, beautiful. And then I'm actually gonna flip this around so that these can come out. Oh, I have some nail tips in here. Coffin. This one is square. I'm gonna leave these out a little bit so I can tuck some bubble mailers in here so that if an order comes in, I can just grab for one of these instead of having to continuously bend over to try and grab them from that spot like I was just doing. Because my back already hurts from doing that. Okay, do it just like that. And then let's fill up these bins. I'll do it kind of so you guys can see how it would look. If I move the camera over there, the lighting is just not going to be that good, and my light is, it's dead. So, I had this left over, these gold flake bags, so I'm going to add these in there. I'm going to put one in each. I got I'm gonna try and separate these like, well, should I actually put them together? That way if people, I just need to fill them up, but I was thinking like, to do 2 gifts today. But yeah, one of the gifts is these Hello Kitty nail files. I got some drills with some drill bits. I don't know how well these will work, but they don't need a cord. I think they're battery operated. Yeah. So I thought that would be cool. I'm just checking it out. I didn't really look too hard at them when I was in the store. I got some press-on nails. This is a 2-pack. They're called Matcha Latte, and they come with 2 different designs. I found these 2-in-1 foot files, tip top shape bliss, just little toe shaver things. I found 1 pack of these, the same brand, nail clippers. We got 2 pink cuticle nippers. What's in here? 2 drills, but these kind of have like a hotter pink design. Oh, here, there's a backside too. There's like a pumice and the shaver for those. And then 2 more drills. Glaze Frenched Mix and Match Mega Pack press-ons. That's a 2-pack. We got, okay, another one of those, the same. There's another matcha latte one. Rainbow Frenchies double pack. This one is hilarious. These are actually fuzzy. Some nude almond Frenchies, or just rounded. I don't know if you would really call that almond. There's a hot pink and orange that's not fuzzy, just regular. Another almond press-on set. Ooh, that one I almost want for myself. Like, that top one's really pretty. I don't know, maybe I should keep that one. Let's see what else is in here. Coffin ombre, rainbow, short Frenchies. Got some, ooh, we got some short square ones. Okay, maybe I want those instead, I don't know. Another one of this one. Glazed donut, Hailey Bieber vibes. Some cute spring pastels. Lots of press-ons. There's just a few left now. The same, I think I showed you one of these already. Then we got, what else? Okay, a coffin ombre. These really cute spring or summer lemon ones. and then matte long, kind of a really soft pink. They look more nude on camera, but they have a tiny hint of pink. Here's those. I'm thinking I kind of want to do myself some press-ons, but I don't know if I want the really short square ones or the almond ones. No, I'll just give them away. Okay, so that bag's empty. So now these are pretty much full, and there's a lot of different stuff in here, and so I think that will be really fun on the live today. I'm pretty much gonna go live right now, so maybe I'll check in with you guys afterwards, because after the live I will probably be in here packing up. I still have all these orders from yesterday. Yesterday we broke Nails by Coral history, and I had, I think, let me actually fact check myself. Let's see exactly how many orders I had. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I have even more stuff to put in here. Let me do this and then I'll tell you about the Nails by Coral history. I have a couple more gifts. These are Kiara Sky Petty Packs. I did buy those with my own money, and I have a lot of polishes, so I wanted to add some of those in there too. So I'm just kind of trying to evenly distribute these. These are just a lot of different glitter designs. Okay, so there's that. One of the boxes is like a lot fuller than the other, so just trying to like even those out. But yeah, of course I brought my laptop, and let's see, like I said, yesterday we did break Nails by Coral history, and I sold the most orders I have ever sold in a day, which is really crazy and exciting. Thank you guys. It wasn't the most money I've ever made in a day. However, it was the most amount of orders I've ever had in a day. So let's see. How do I go to yesterday? Oops. Orders. Today. How do I do yesterday? I think it was like 47 or 48, which is insane. You can choose today, last 7 days. What if I go home? I want to know the exact number. Come on, home. It's not refreshing. It's literally just blank. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. Don't do this again. Not a repeat of yesterday. Oh my god, it's 3:30 already. Okay, yeah, I want to get on live. Come on. I left the Wi-Fi thing in here and turned it on and connected to the Wi-Fi before I put it in the hallway. So it should be fine. Come on. Maybe I need to go closer to it for the laptop. I don't know. I'm literally just standing in the hallway trying to connect, because this is what worked yesterday, right? So let's see. I'm in the hallway standing right next to it. Okay, now it's working. Like, wow. Yesterday, apply. Yesterday, oh my god. Okay, let me come back so I can see it in the camera. Yesterday, I had a record-breaking 49 orders. that's crazy. So let's see what happens today. I feel like it's going to be harder for people to place their orders. Ow, I closed my hair in my freaking laptop because I'm running out of stuff. A lot of stuff is out of stock, but I do have some goodies to give away, and I do still have a little bit of stuff left in stock. It's not that much, but there is stuff available. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. And yeah, I'm excited. So let's hop on live and see what I can make of this day.